Hey, what's up guys? NemoTK coming at you with a top 10 on Chaos Plays On. So today we got the top 10 broken games on release. So the trend in video games right now is developers blatantly put out unfinished games. And it really irks me, it really annoys me. I don't pre-order games anymore. I stopped doing that a while ago because every single game that releases, it's never finished in day one, you know what I mean? So I guess we're just going to get started with the top 10 broken games on release. Coming at you with number 10, we got Destiny. So Destiny, I don't have many problems with it right now, but whenever it was release time and I wanted to play with my buddies in a strike team, basically you would join and then you would just randomly disconnect. And I did that for literally 3 hours I was on this game, and all I did was disconnect with my strike team. So it wasn't that big of an issue, but it was still really annoying, and it should have been fixed day one, but that's okay, guys. Coming at you with number 9, we have Dying Light. So my biggest issue with Dying Light is I personally bought it on PC because, I got a GTX 980, I'm gonna play the game on PC. But the only issue is the optimization. There was no optimization with this game, and there still isn't. I would love to be able to go on there and pull more than 30 FPS with my 980. But it's just not possible. For some reason, there's this bottlenecking, multi-threading issue that is still not fixed. I'm not sure if it was NVIDIA's problems or if it was Techland's problems, but right now the game is unplayable on PC. PS4 and Xbox One, it works peachy freaking clean. I mean, it works amazing. I just don't understand why game developers can release a PC port that is completely broken. I just don't understand it. Now these next two use the same engine, and I spent the most time playing them and had the most frustrating times ever. Coming at you with number 8, we have Fallout New Vegas. Now this game is obviously using Bethesda's game engine, which was completely plagued with the same similar bugs across the board. I have no idea how they could release both of these games without fixing them, but basically the NPCs of New Vegas would completely disappear or clip through the landscape, and they would just they'd be gone, you know what I mean? Or I had this one experience where basically they become completely invincible, you couldn't kill them at all. And it would basically prevent you from getting through some of the quests that you had to do. So it was really annoying. Oh, and on 360 there was this autosave issue that was messed up, and it would corrupt your save. It was just a big old mess. So this next one also uses the Bethesda engine. Coming at you with number 7, we have Skyrim. I've never spent so much time playing a broken video game than I've ever done before. It was unprecedented how broken this game was. There were so many game-breaking glitches that the game was just completely plagued by them. It was basically Fallout New Vegas, but even worse. It was still fun though. I spent a lot of time and I had a lot of fun on it. I just pretty much stayed away from the glitches because they're still in there. They're still broken, and I could probably go in right now and I could get about 1 billion arrows right off the bat. It's crazy how broken this game was. But that still does not take away how fun the game is. You can actually go on PC, download all kinds of mods, visual and quest mods, and have the time of your life. I personally do it till this day. Skyrim is always going to be a game that I play, and as broken as it was, I am proud to say that I still play Skyrim. About 6 months ago, I could have easily put this game number 1 on my list for worst launches in history. But guys, coming at you with number 6, we have GTA Online. And everybody knows the issues that they had within the first 24 hours of GTA Online, or first 6 days of GTA Online being released. It was a cluster, Rockstar did not know what they were doing in the first 7 days of release. They put this GTA Online out when everybody had already beaten the freaking campaign and everybody was ready to play the GTA Online, that the hype was real, and then you go to log on to GTA Online after you did your freaking huge update, and then it's just make character, no thanks, GTA Online is offline. It was crazy, but they eventually got it fixed, and it still plays amazing till this day. So the top 5 broken games on release, this next one is going to be really controversial in the comments section, because a lot of people are going to say, oh, it wasn't that broken. But coming at you with number 5, we have Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
No! She wasn't ready.
Now, Advanced Warfare had a pretty good launch compared to what everybody was saying on Twitter and stuff, but it still did have some huge flaws that made it such a broken release that was unplayable almost, you know what I mean? So basically, whenever you would join a game on Team Deathmatch, let's say, you connect and then you start talking to the people that are in the game. Come to find out, they're from Australia. Well, that's great. I've got a 20 megabyte download and a 1 upload. and that just doesn't work, you know what I mean? I could not get a single kill. My bullets didn't even register, you know what I mean? It was such a broken launch, and it still, till this day, I would say, is broken because of skill-based matchmaking. Now, I'm all about, facing people that are skilled, that are at my skill level, but whenever there's not dedicated servers, and don't tell me that there's dedicated servers, because I know there's not. We've been using the same tech for 7 years, you know what I mean? They may say they have global dedicated servers, but it's a crack of BS. So basically, whenever I'm cool with playing somebody that's at my skill level, but whenever my connection is being affected because of me matching with somebody that's from, California and I'm in Illinois, that's not how it should be. Connecting to a game should be regionalized first. Region should be first, not by skill. I'm done ranting about Call of Duty now. At number 4, I would like to give a moment of silence for Drive Club. R.I.P. Drive Club. I'm not going to talk about the issues because there was so many server issues on the release of this game that it's just, I don't even want to talk about it. Let's go to number 3. For number 3, we have Assassin's Creed Unity. Whew. Thank you, Ubisoft, for boning all the PC players and pretty much gamers in general up the bumhole. Assassin's Creed Unity is another example of a completely broken PC port that was not optimized for pretty much any console. I mean, yeah, it was okay for PS4 and Xbox One and other consoles, but I mean, the game still suffered massive frame drops. The game was not optimized. It was blatantly unfinished on release. Now for number 2, we have Battlefield 4. I spent more time trying to load this game up on my PC than I have playing the game in general. It took them like so long to update this game, or I shouldn't even say update it. It took them so long to finish this game, like upon release date. You know what I mean? Like, this game was so freaking broken, or it was so unfinished that it was just ridiculous. And I blame this solely on EA for rushing this game's release. They did it with Titanfall. They rushed and they rushed and they rushed, and they're just like, get this game out, because we have to sell this with the platform, or with the Xbox One, and it was just completely broken. They were both broken. I didn't put Titanfall on this list because it's irrelevant now. RIP Titanfall. I hope you have a good death. But as much of a failure Battlefield 4 was, it does still have hope. Because of the new community test environment that I believe DICE is doing, the game is going to be able to be tested with a massive amount of people and yet still release finished. So I've got high hopes for Hardline. I really hope Battlefield Hardline does not fail me. Please release finished and don't pull a Battlefield 4. And EA, if you rush them motherfuckers again, I'm coming for you once more. So the number 1 broken game on release has to go to none other than Halo the Master Chief Collection. This one I didn't purchase because I knew it was going to have some issues. They were using the Microsoft Azure servers. They were dedicated. Those things would have been perfect if the game would have been fixed day 1, but it wasn't fixed day 1. They had so many server issues that you could actually get into a game, but it wouldn't be balanced. Because if you play Halo, I'm not much of a Halo player, but I asked for advice from a Halo player that was playing forever. If the teams are not balanced, the game is unplayable and it's broken. And it really saddens me that the game died off that quick. I just hope that Halo 5 is completely different. I am rooting for you, 343. Make a good Halo game. So after this very long top 10, I have to tell you guys to please stop pre-ordering games. Let us YouTubers take the bullets and make the reviews and show you guys that the games are broken, or if they're actually fixed, you know what I mean? Wait for a YouTube review and don't pre-order games. Please stop doing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys could do me a favor and like the video and check out my channel in the description below. And until next time, this has been your boy Nemo, and I'm out. Peace.
Bring the madness.